All right. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, September 13th. This is my first stream since March, I think. Horrifying to admit. But I had a lovely day today, and now I am ready to settle in for a little Sid Meier's Colonization. A game that is older than, well, all of my students by several decades. But since my Advanced Studies US and On Level US are both dealing with the revolution, I thought what better than to play a little Sid Meier's Colonization, which really should be called Sid Meier's Revolution, because the whole point of this game is not to actually colonize, but to become independent of your mother country. The colonization is just a means to an end. You only win if you declare independence, because obviously that's what everybody wanted, which is a little ahistoric, but that's okay. So I'm excited for this one. Should be fun. Played this one a couple years ago. Had a really great moment where I was chatting with somebody and I got jinxed. And the king overheard me saying how low my taxes were, and he like doubled them overnight. But that's okay. So that's the sort of thing that can happen when you're playing this game. So I am good. I hope you are good too. Got myself some mint tea here, a little Portuguese Black Forest honey inside of it, having a ball. All right. So here we go. We're going to start a new game. You can set it up so that you're playing in basically a rough map of the Western Hemisphere, but I like to have it go random. It sometimes makes for awful starts, but that little sort of randomness ups your replayability factor. So I'm going to go ahead and do a new game in the new world. All right, I do not want to do easiest mode. I'm thinking Conquistador, right in the middle. Not too hard, but not too easy. Just go from there. This is going to be the trick. Who do I play? Who do I play? Well, let's take a look here. England gets more people to line up on the docks, so you don't have to pay to hire people to come to the New World quite as often. France does a lot better job working with the Native Americans. It's meant to reflect the sort of French policies in like Canada and their ability to sort of learn native languages and actually trade with them. Spain takes everything that isn't nailed down. If you want to fight an aggressive game, you play as Spain because you get bonuses when you sack native cities, etc. And then the Netherlands, boy, that's really who I like to play because man, I love that trade. You literally start the game broke, even though you're like a royal colony, which again is ahistoric because a number of these were set up as like private or semi-private ventures, but whatever. Not my problem, not my floor, not my laundry. Um, so any money you make in the game has got to initially come from trade, unless you're Spain and you just loot the palace on your way. Um, and the Netherlands do better at it. Like you get more money, you get better deals, um, and you need that money not for its own sake, but because that's what's going to lubricate everything that's going to come later with your revolution. You need the cash in order to revolt. So it's one of the nations I love playing the most. Now I'm teaching about the American Revolution. The colony in New Netherlands does get conquered by England. I feel like maybe I should play England, but right now 100% of the vote says I should play as the Netherlands. To be fair, though, that's one person that voted, and thank you, whoever you are, anonymous voter, for that contribution. All right, we'll go for it. I like playing as them anyway. Mikel de Ruyter. No. How about we do? That sounds better. Like that. Yep. Oh gosh, wall of text. Green on brown. Very easy to read. The Protestant Dutch provinces gained their independence from Catholic Spain during the Age of Expansion. A maritime country of fishermen and merchants, the Dutch Netherlands operated large merchant and fishing fleets in the North Sea and the Baltic. Upon achieving political independence in the early 17th century, this tiny nation found itself ideally poised to expand its overseas trade into lucrative new markets in the Far East and New World. Unlike their rivals and sometimes enemies, the Spanish, French, and English, the Dutch were ruled by their merchant class. This unique arrangement led them to focus on all aspects of state, diplomatic, military, and economic policy around the interests of trade. You voted because it was always your favorite to pick. They're really my favorite too, so I'm glad that we are thinking the same way there. Thank you for the vote. Their strategy proved quite successful, and the Dutch economy and merchant fleet expanded so rapidly that the other European powers felt compelled to take drastic measures against the Dutch in order to prop up their own less successful enterprises. To represent the strength of the Dutch economy, as well as Dutch achievements in shipping, commerce, and banking, the Dutch player receives a bonus when trading with Amsterdam. Commodity prices in Amsterdam do not collapse as quickly, and they recover more quickly. I love it, because I'm going to be selling a couple things here. Alright, 1492. That's also ahistoric. The Dutch did not get started in the Western Hemisphere for a little bit later. For the greater glory of the Netherlands, we dub the Viceroy of the New World, Spanish title. Go and explore this new land, settle it, and bring wealth and glory to yourself and our nation. My little stat holder there with his dog. Right. An expedition led by the great conquistador, Dr. de Riley. Left Amsterdam on a voyage of discovery. Off we go. To explore the ocean sea. Feels redundant, right? Like the ocean or the sea? What do I know? To find uncharted lands. And to establish colonies for the greater glory of the Netherlands. Protestantism. A ship loaded with pioneers and soldiers. Set sail to find a new life, a new beginning. Just the graphic just gets smaller and smaller as it sails away. A new world! Ah, here, let's do it. Can't wait. All right. Hopefully the random map generator doesn't completely screw me, because that would be... All right, I got a Dutch merchantman. I'm loaded with trade goods. Oh, that's right. I think I start with a better ship, too. Right? You start with a better ship than the other powers. Oh, I found coast. I found coast. Look at the guy. He's so happy. The discovery of land. Land ho. All right. Actually, it's the other thing I love about these games is, like, you didn't really have cutscenes, at least not in 95, right? Like, not tons of cutscenes, but there was nothing stopping you from adding in a... I gotta turn that down. It's in my ear, and it's blasting me. Woof. There's nothing stopping you from having some, like, still life, you know, images crop up when you needed a cutscene. So there you go, discovery of the new world. What shall we call this new land? It's my land. Let's go ashore. And the second we touch down, we meet the natives. Oh, goody. All right, well, here we go. Let's hope this goes peacefully. The Arawak tribe. 13 villages. They generously offer me the land upon which I occupy. Yeah, sure. They welcome peace with the Dutch. Let us smoke a peace pipe. They didn't all do that. Hope you will soon visit us and bring your wagon trains to trade. Oh, okay, there's one of their... Ooh, there's silver there, though. That's pretty good. I like the silver. Just doing a little exploring here. All right, so it's heavily forested, which means it's going to be furs. That's going to get me some... that's going to get me some ores, I believe. Should we claim our colony? There we go. Build that first colony. I love the, like, yay. It's like they sound so underwhelmed with what they've done. Chop, chop, chop. Yay. All right, build that first colony. All right. Okay, he could get me ore. He could get me lumber. Lumber's going to be of more value here than anything else. 4 if I go there. 4 if I go there. They're currently using that, and I can't go out there. All right. I got to get lumber so that I can build things like a dock so that I can go fishing. An experienced fisherman will give me all the food I need to survive for a while. I'm going to keep myself there so that... Although the village is too far away, they can't get down there. That's fine. All right. We'll start collecting some of that lumber. And you guard the colony. All right, let's check out the different advisors. This is one of the biggest ones, is that you lose access to European markets when you rebel. Because the mercantilist thing, you could only trade legally with your mother country. Although smuggling was a huge thing during and before the American Revolution. Like so many people that signed the Declaration of Independence were also like smugglers on the side. So it always bothered me that you can't trade with Europe after the revolution starts. That's when you're the most cash poor. This guy lets you do that. You can trade with other people during the revolution. So that's pretty good. Henry Hudson, what's he up to? Output of all fur trappers by 100%. Wow. Okay. Paul Revere. A colonist will automatically take up arms to defend the colony. What's Pocahontas up to? All tension levels between you and the natives get reduced. An alarm is generated not that fast. And William Penn. Cross production is increased by 50%. Well, I'd rather have Stuyvesant. I mean, that feels thematically appropriate. He was the guy who actually governed New Amsterdam for a while. So let's get him and his wooden leg out here. Ooh, all right. I'll get some explorers because that's a rumor token. There could be valuables there. Am I on a little island or what? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe this is actually like a sizable continent. Oh, never mind. Looking like an island with oases and... Oh, indentured servants. Ugh. Oh, Eddie's off. He's gone. He's back to Europe. Okay, here we go. Not much happening at the moment. Yep, minerals in the forests. Good. What is this? Scrub forest and oasis. Scrub forests. Prime timber. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, so I got no money. I got one indentured servant. Come on aboard. Take you back to the New World. Ah, they offered me sugar in recognition of the everlasting peace between our peoples. So indentured servants aren't bad. They are kind of as good as free colonists at certain tasks, like working the mines, working the fields, like chopping down trees. They're fine. If you put them to work at like a trade in the town, they just sort of like kind of do it. Like they get a production penalty basically. So you just gotta watch them. But one of the things that you can do is send them to the natives, and they'll basically train them in some sort of a trade, and then they work just as fine as anybody else. Actually, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's see what the natives can teach me. More sugar. Cool. Cool. What am I going to do with that sugar? I don't want to just sell it. That's a waste. Building up some of that. I got some furs and some sugar now. There we go. We're going to turn some of that sugar into rum, which will fetch a really good price back in Europe. In the meantime, I'm just sort of like stuck in a holding pattern here. You keep exploring. Yeah, here we go. Entering a native village. Let's see how it goes. They wave to me happily, mentioning scalps hanging from a tree. Live among them. They're going to train me to become a fisherman. That's so helpful right now. We have learned the ways of the Arawaks and become a master fisherman. Oh, a master fisherman with a fishing resource right off the thing. Like, I'll be able to feed so many people just from that food production alone. But I can't fish until I build a dock, so... Ooh, a master carpenter is now available. Alright, we're going to get there. This is like a couple of really good things right off the bat to get. I got the fisherman, and I got a carpenter waiting for me. Riley Town is going to start getting big. We're going to cut down those trees and build some buildings that we need. I found a different indigenous peoples. Got a couple of things of rum. Let's see. The docks. It's going to be 52 hammers. So I need a little bit more. If I have you collect food. Okay. He can farm and generate a tiny surplus, so we'll build up a little extra while we wait. No reason to have him just sitting on his bum. You go back to Riley Town. You're going to collect that rum, take it back to Europe, sell it for money. So the English have to be close then, because they just attacked Jamestown. They gave me tobacco. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. You're kind of freaking me out. You're throwing the gifts a little fast here. Whew. You're coming out a little strong there, natives. I want good trade relations, but also like back off. All right. So, here we go. We got some things to take home. There's my tobacco leaves. We got some of that lovely rum. All right. It's not much of a cargo, but it's my first cargo. Price of cotton in Amsterdam has risen. Oh, wahoo. Get out of here. Boop, it's gone. Price of tobacco has also risen. Well, yeah, sure, I haven't brought them anything. Price of ore has risen. Price of cloth has risen. Ah, the first cargo from the New World. Take a second, look at that picture, drink it in. Unload the goods, me mateys. Yes! Alright, good, decent price. Glad I prioritized this instead of, like, coats. Made my first bit of cash. Wonderful. Can we recruit anybody? Distillers, petty criminals, or seasoned scouts? It's going to cost me 180. Scouts might not be bad since there's clearly... many colonists can act as scouts. They see farther, move faster, have the ability to gather information about foreign settlements, including towns and villages. And just seasoned scouts do all this but better, huh? They are going to be the least productive members of your society. But through education or military experience, they can learn to not be completely terrible. Maybe it's wrong to spend my money so early, but... I'm the Dutch. I should be making tons of money. Let's go. What's the point of having it if we're not going to spend it? He says, ominously. 14 sugar. Good, because I'm in the mood to make rum, so bring on the sugar. Alright, let's take a look here. He's going to make me a whole bunch of hammers. Good. I'm running a little low on the food these days. There's their capital. Yes, the price of rum went up. Good, because that's what I got. I got rum. Let's do this. Wait. Stop it. Don't go anywhere. All right. Now you can go somewhere. Squeeze that little extra out of each trip. Price of cigars has risen. Everything's on the up. Ugh, nothing but rumors. Man, I spent 180 gold on these scouts and they didn't find anything. Boo. Price of rum and oh, it's fallen again. Fluctuating market. Alright, sold there. Pretty good money. Let's buy some trade goods. Cost me 200 each. I should be able to offload these for more than that. More sugar. Oh gosh, now furs. Ooh, okay, now we're talking. There we go. Ruins of a lost civilization worth 260. This basically doubled my treasury. I love it. Good scouts. Good scouts. I take back everything bad I said about recruiting you. Ooh, that's good tea. Oh. Got a master distiller. We only have 3 food left. Alright, zoom to colony. I need him to become a pioneer, and I need you to start getting me some lumber. Because, the docks are filling up fast. This is great. Having this master carpenter here is just twice as fast as it would be otherwise. Alright, I gotta at least get 200 for these, or else I'm not. Okay, 215 is good. A better price would be this. So I spent 200 to get 276. I mean, I'll take it. It's a little, ugh. Can I push my luck? That's better. All right, I'll take 322. We are in need of rum and cloth. Perhaps you could bring some next time you come to trade with us. I wonder if they could give me a better price. We have sugar, furs, and tobacco. For $25.79? Yeah, that's great. And I'll turn around and I'll sell that. Maybe I should have haggled with them a little more, but sometimes they get mad if you haggle too much. Nothing but rumors. Boo. That's fine. I'm going to move him to the mainland and let him do more exploring. More sugar. Jeez. Let's see here. With him up there and him down here. Wrong button. Oh, I see the English. The English are moving. I see that you have brought us some excellent rum to trade with us. No. No. That's terrible. Who on earth do you think you are? Alright, orders. Let me figure out what I'm looking at here. What kind of terrain is this? Wetland forest. Becomes marsh, which is good for ore if it's cleared, huh? It's rainforest. Becomes a swamp, good for ore if cleared. Maybe I should do that, get myself some ore. Yeah, go up there. We'll clear that forest. Should free up a little wood for the Riley town. Oh, the French and the Spanish are at peace. Cool. I'm gonna drop those scouts off on this other continent or island or who knows what it is. Orders. We're gonna clear that forest. Ooh, Sons of Liberty membership is on the rise. Riley Town is out of lumber. How close am I to the... I'm so close. You. No, I don't need that. Wrong button. Yeah, I can tell the interface is... I have not used it in a while. Lumberjack. Go chop me some trees. Rebel sentiment is rising. Oh, that would be nice for some sugar cane there. Alright, take those things home. Sell them. I love the music in this game. It's just so fun. Alright, here we go. The Cherokee welcome me. Yes, I will happily be friendly with you. You've happened upon the desperate survivors of a former colony. They swear allegiance to me. Just regular old colonists, huh? Alright. Or tobacco. Alright, I gotta finish this dock. Who the heck is this guy? Expert farmers, petty criminals, master weavers. Oh, I think he's like a master distiller, right? I think that's what they told me was waiting for me. No, 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 no. Yeah, just sail. Just sail. Go. Ho ho! Okay, here we go. I have found a massive treasure galleon. A massive treasure, I mean. Here's the problem, though, is I need to have one of the biggest ships in the game to get it home. The Dutch will take it home for me, but they're gonna keep half of it as a fee for transporting it. So I don't want them to do that. But also, by the time I can afford a ship that can take this home, it's like pointless. Like, you know, having 2,600 right now would be really nice, but I want all 52 of it. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, this is actually going to be a nice spot for a colony that could get me some sugarcane. Fort Orange, huh? It's my fort. Ooh, I can get some silver out of this colony. Yeah, I could get big sugar out of him. Tons of lumber, ore. There's silver nearby. The silver is going to fetch a really good price back home. Got a major thing here to getting some animal pelts just passively, and he's fending for himself. All right. You head down there to Fort Me. I think I'm going to have to escort it. A recent wedding to our fourth wife. We've raised my tax rate. Fine. You don't want your taxes to just go up endlessly. But also, you need to be, like, smart about when you oppose them. Because if you oppose every single thing, you'll eventually get to where you can't trade anything anymore. You've got to have a tea party, except there's no tea in this game. So you throw something else into the harbor in order to protest your treatment at the hands of the crown. But then that means you can't trade that anymore back home. So you'll sometimes get these situations where the thing the game wants you to throw in the harbor is like your single most lucrative trade good. And getting rid of it is suicide because you can't ever recover from that, losing all that money. So you just kind of have to. Sometimes you have to just take it. There's not much you can do. All right. Okay, here he is. I'm gonna load some silver up onto you. What would be? I can get 5 food out of you. You're going to build up some food reserves here. Then you're going to switch and start getting me some sugar cane. And I'm going to collect these furs and just take them back over to my other colony. Whoa, they brought me ore. Okay, I'll take it. Take it. Probably should get a soldier to protect that colony. Peter Stuyvesant. There he is. Look at, he's got 1 leg. He only has 1 leg. He's here. $20 lumber was added. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot. I meant to change him back to the docks. I'm doing this all wrong. I got so focused on my new exploration, I didn't pay attention to what I'm doing. Once I get this guy, the natives no longer ask for money. I know what Henry Hudson does. I know what Paul Revere does. I know what Pocahontas does. What does this guy do? His presence in the Congress increases the chance that subjugated Indians will convert and join a colony. Oh, interesting. Increases the output of all fur trappers by 100%. I'm already getting fur pretty steady. Aw, thank you. Hello, Dr. Riley, secret admirer. Hee hee hee. I am very well. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Paul Revere's not bad, but there's better colonists than that. It kind of requires you to have. I think I'm going to actually go with Pocahontas and try to not ruffle native feathers. They don't need to be worried about what I'm doing. I have no beef with them. My beef is with the Europeans that I'm trying to break away from. Ah, don't tell me that I got rid of the minerals. By clearing it, I did. I got rid of the minerals. Great. Alright. I build a road. That's awesome. You need to stop what you're doing and go finish building the dock so I can go fishing. What's anybody even got for me in here? Nothing at the moment. That's right, because I'm so food poor. I didn't have them making any rum or anything. Ugh. Alright, I gotta get some people from the New World then to like. So I didn't realize by clearing the forest, I also cleared the minerals that were on it. I don't think I realized that would happen. Ugh, what a waste. Alright, so then I guess the next question is, what do I do with the other territory around me? Like, what do I do with this? Nope, no, not you. Roads will make it more productive for like lumber and things like that. So I guess we're building roads. Fun. Finalmente. Here we go. Yeah, furs is capped. I know. Bam! Tons of food coming in. Tons of food coming in. Alright, you know what? I'll bring some of this with me. I'll take some of it. It's not going to be worth much, but it's going to be worth more than it just sitting here. What should I build next? What should I build next? What should I build next? Actually, I probably should build a wagon train. Because that would let me take trade goods inland to trade with the natives. This needs to go back to the Nether Amsterdam. Let's go. Oh, I see the French. I never know which direction that thing is going to go. 10 furs. Thanks. Oh, gosh. Jamestown got hit again. That's twice. Oh, boy. Oh, I think I just spotted a Frenchman. Weavers. I don't need weavers. Ugh. All right, let's sell off. Boom. Just a little bit of silver makes good money. Actually, selling just tons of fur wasn't bad either. Let's go ahead and buy some of those goods. Can I recruit anybody? Expert farmers might not be bad. Colonists is okay. If I'm going to get experts for the same price, I might as well get... Yeah. Alright. Back to the New World. gosh, the natives are swarming again. They're restless. They're like the students before lunch. They're all fidgety. I continue to be on good terms with the Arawak. There goes a Frenchman. Okay, first thing first, go to Riley Town. Then swing up to Fort Mee, then back to Europe. We're gonna get this trade route whole thing going here. Ooh, big mountain range with silver in it. So much silver you could shake a stick at it all. And more rumors. He'll transport it, but they're gonna take half of it, right? Would sooner kiss the royal ring. It's just gonna wait. You're gonna get back on board the ship and go to the other colony. You, what do you do? Master Weavers. Nobody cares what you do. I think for you, it's gonna be best if you... I could whip up some cloth, but I don't have any... I don't have any cotton in this colony, so... fur trade it is. Start making coats. Got nothing else for you to do. Or, boy, people just love giving me stuff. Head over to Fort Mee. Whoa, 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 whoa. Double tap the thing. I double tap the thing. Wait a minute. The farmer was supposed to get on board the ship. Ugh. I mean, I literally sentryed him. Why did he not board the boat? I blame the boat for this one. $240. Good. I don't have to transport that anywhere. That's just a nice bit of stuff. All right. So that's there. Got a wagon train out of this deal. Okay. You need to start chopping down more trees. Excellent. Excellent. Building roads is useful. 27. Now we're talking. Back to Riley Town. Let's see if we can fix this thing with the boats. 4,200. Oh my gosh. Now we're talking. Get that thing back to Fort Mee. The Antex burns Spanish colony of Santo Domingo. That's the English and the Spanish now who are on fire. Me? I'm being given gifts worth many fine jewels and pelts and so forth. I'm getting showered in gifts. The Covenant chain here is working for me. Trade with the village. That's what I'm talking about. You pay $200 for trade goods. They're going to give me more than double. I'm actually going to squeeze you a little bit on that price. $5.19 is great. Excellent. We are in need of tobacco and tools. We have sugars, furs, and ore. Fair price would be this. I mean, I don't really need the sugar, but like, I don't know. Alright, now we're talking, yes. I gotta maintain good relations with the natives, but I'm not gonna overpay for, you know, basic things I need. Got some coats. Okay, this time I took the farmer with me. That was weird. I'm gonna go drop off the farmer at the other settlement. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Leave me be. Large quantities of ore are stolen. Alright, I gotta get soldiers from the New World then. Okay, good. We built up some food. You switch to you become a sugar planter. You become a farmer. Great. Got a little more of that. A little more of this. Hey, Montreal got founded close to me. I don't like that. Free colonists are available. Finally, sending a ship back to Europe. Here we go. Ugh. You could say tobacco was in demand at their place. I need the lumber mill. The lumber mill is like one of the best ones to get, especially with my guy who's going to get me extra choppy chop wood. Sugar. More sugar. I think I'm actually out of sugar storage. I don't have room to put any more sugar. You're too sweet. To me, you're too sweet. Fine. Just double my taxes like it ain't no thing. Sell some coats. Get 147, get 236, but wait! 671 from selling all that silver. Weapons are kind of cheap right now. You need to become soldiers because I apparently have to protect my fort from... Alright, indentured servants, petty criminals, and expert ore miners. None of that really helps me all that much right now. Although, if I send the servants, they can become fishermen, and that extra food production will get me everything I need. Merchantmen, I need 3,000. Alright, like another trip or two, I could buy a galleon, and then I could keep all my own money. Yeah, now we're talking. Just a few more trips, I could keep all my own money from the treasures I've discovered. I'm gonna plow some fields over here. I don't ever know when that's gonna come in handy. 10 furs. Ooh, tell me there's something good. Tell me something good. All right, 240. I'll take it. That's nothing to sneer at. And besides from that one native raid, nothing like bad has happened here. I shouldn't say that out loud. As soon as you put something like that out into the world, it's gonna like blow up on you. We're stopping at Fort Me first. We're going to drop off the soldiers. The indentured servants are going to continue on to Riley Town. Alright, he's busy making the furs. Food's stacking up nicely. Because I don't have enough workers here. I actually have too much food. Although I think it's time for him to switch. Yeah. If I can build that lumber mill, I can start building stuff really fast around here. They've fallen on hard times. There's not enough food. You know what? I am actually swimming in it. Yeah. That will keep the relationship with us nice and admirable. Everything's going to be good. I like it. Price of coats, fluctuating. Whoa, what kind of weird mountain ranges am I looking at here? Oh gosh, all right, I've now got major. Start making rum. Rum is gonna get me good money, as will these furs and silver. Just pulling money right out of the ground. That'll let me buy a galleon. That galleon's gonna pay for itself the first time it brings a load worth of treasure back from Europe. Cannot wait, truthfully. Oh, with that money, everything's going to be different. Oh, my colonies are going to grow by leaps and bounds and mighty stride. And now the Spanish are here too? All of you need to go away. This is my... Well, I mean, it's the natives, but it's my land. They just, like, keep bringing me stuff. What can I bring home? I can bring home 30 of these. Great. Oh, geez, that's like a Spanish invasion. I really don't want to deal with that. Alright, head home. Get more stuff. Nothing but rumors. Ooh, another group of peoples. Live among the natives. Ugh, I gotta go to a different village. Fine. Can't you just teach different people different skills? That would be fun. Hi, meeting fellow Europeans. Greetings, Conquistador Dr. de Riley, and welcome to New France. You wandered into my lands. We have justly claimed all this land in the name of His Most Christian Majesty King Louis. We're here to promote the greater glory of blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Yeah, go in peace. Just leave me alone. Oh, boy. Apache tribes welcome you. 18 camps. Jeez, they're powerful. Let's find out what skills the other thing has for me. Alright, we're dropping off some stuff. And a 1. And 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. I have just enough. Oh, I'm completely broke. But I now have a ship big enough to bring my treasures back to Europe. I mean, the native treasures that I'm borrowing. We're going to put them all in a museum. It's going to be great. Then I gotta up my production of crosses. I don't have a lot of people lining up at the docks to come to the New World, and they should. It's a good gig. I have nothing but food here. I'm drowning in food. I need workers. I need people to come here and work. Oh, good. More, yeah, everlasting friendship. You people are everlasting exhausting me. Oh. I'll be my master sugar planter. Oh, snap. Snap-a-rooney. Okay. You go to Rileytown. Oh, come on. Nothing but rumors. I think I'm going to need you to get me... You're going to need to get lumber. If you get lumber, he can build more stuff. That'll keep a nice steady flow of things going. Alright, Rileytown, huh? You gotta go to Fort Meade and collect that treasure. And then take it home and walk that money. Petty criminals. Ugh. Lumber mill. Yes. Finally. I'll take that. Stockade. Might not be bad. Schoolhouse, warehouse, stable. Actually, church. Let's get the church. I wish they would bring me cloth, but I guess I'll start making cigars instead. I really should find land and settle another city. I don't like Montreal being that close up there. Maybe something on this side. Still mad at myself that I chopped down the trees that were giving me ore, because apparently I don't understand how trees work. Yeah, I'll give you some food. If that's gonna keep things lubricated here, I'll give gifts. I'll play the game. I read middle ground, all right? I know my Richard White. I know what happens when the European powers stop giving gifts to the natives. I've read Scratch of a Pen. Alright, pass that one along. Alright, he's got it. Go, go, go. 4,200. That's going to pay for himself and then some when he gets there. The king is increasing his military spending. Regulars have been added to the expeditionary force. Oh. But again, that's one of those weird ahistoric things. Like, I'm part of the empire. Like, yay, the emperor's army, the king's army is getting more powerful. Good. I got food. Rum distiller. Alright. You're also going to bring some money back to New Amsterdam. How big is this? Like, kind of. Whoa, I'm keep finding stuff. 300. Nice. Alright, so this guy. No changes. If I had to click on him here, he would get me 6 a turn just for existing. However, we got like a backlog of stuff we got to chop through here. He's going to get me the last of that tobacco turned into cigars. And then we're going to start burning through... I need a second fisherman. That's what I need. I'm going to start burning through some rum distillery here. Ugh, inefficiency. Can't stand it. You. Be a lumberjack. Give me some wood. Then you can get back to work on your little pet projects. More sugar. I was worried I didn't have enough of it just flowing over. It's laying in piles on the street. Stop giving me stuff. Ugh, it's Spanish. Dutch treasure fleet laden with 4,200 arrives safely in Amsterdam. The king takes his cut. But you know what? I would rather he take a 2% share than a 50% share. 4,100 added to the Dutch treasury. All right. What's I supposed to do with this guy? Let's give you some tools. You're going to work outdoors in the sun. More miners and more petty criminals. I'm not paying for criminals. Gunsmiths, expert silver miners. That would actually help pull stuff out of the ground a little faster. Another set of expert fishermen wouldn't be bad either. Blacksmiths, farmers, distillers, pioneers, Jesuits. The Protestant Netherlands should not have access to Jesuits. I know it's just what it is, but like, that's wrong. I'll take some expert fishermen back though. You never know when trade goods will come in handy. The mine's been depleted? No, we dug too much silver out of the ground. I'm real glad I didn't pay for expert silver miners because I would be so mad right now. I could get some lumber. Alright, he can grow 8 sugar a turn. He can make 6 a turn. This is just gonna have to be. This is gonna be Rum Town. There's nothing else for it. Gotta get that rum. Which is a very helpful trade good. Also, I've got like 100 sugar here. I can't use the sugar faster than they're giving it to me. Wood. What was I trying to build? Oh, the church. Yes, the church is going to get me more colonists that are going to want to come to my lands. etc., etc. Cotton. I'm finally getting cotton. Muskets. Ugh, the weapons are getting more and more expensive. All right. Sell the coats. Sell the rum. Sell the random piles of furs. And I didn't know I was about to, like the last things of silver. Jeez. Petty criminals, ore miners. Could buy some artillery. I don't need any more things. I don't need warships yet. I'm going to, though, because the Dutch don't know this, but I am going to rebel eventually. Could buy a couple pieces of artillery just to, like, shore up my defenses. Especially with Spain lurking around. Am I talking myself into it? I'm talking myself into it. Let's do it. And they'll come in handy later, too, but still, for now, let's do it. I'll bring criminals and I'll let them get trained in something. All right. I might just have to sail home with just a ton of sugar, like just loose sugar cane, because I can't turn it into rum fast enough for my boats. It's a good problem to have. All right, this one's going to be a weird one. He's got to drop some people off in Riley Town first, then he's got to go to Fort Mee. Then he's got to take that other treasure back to Europe for more money. I'm just washing a sea of money. Still so happy that 4 Go Pack Go 4 had me be the Dutch, because they're just so much fun. Ugh. Kiss the pinky ring, fine. You go to Fort Mee. Ooh, all right, here we go. Here we go. A little extra fish. A little extra food. Oh, they gave me sugar. How delicious. A new cargo of furs is ready. Not going through the furs fast enough to keep up with the other stuff. He's the sugar planter. Nope. He's the coat maker. He didn't know it, but he's the coat guy. What's his problem? Oh, he's the weaver. I could have him make cloth once. Just keep distilling. I'm not. I can't deal with this right now. Ooh, little 160 there. My gosh, the continent is massive. Curious if they need any more of these trade goods. They've got enough trade goods. They want rum, tobacco, and tools, huh? We'll go up there. We're going to drop off some trade goods that the other ship is going to take. Cherokee raiding party seizes strongbox in Fort Mee. Merchants report 234 plundered. Colonists are outraged. I'd say so. Cherokee are starting to make me really mad here. I did it. I Lewis and Clarked my way across the sea. To the other sea. I'm on the land. I know maps. I found the Pacific. Amazing. Yeah, fine, I'll take it. Nah, I don't want any of your garbage right now. Savannah. If I plow it, I'll get an extra food out of it. What about up here? If I plow it, I'll get extra sugar out of it. Okay. Cool, cool. I can make that work. Okay, well, we gotta... Sentry. He's there. Alright, Sons of Liberty membership is on its way up. Getting a little bit higher here. Good, good. Nice, I got that 52. Go back to the Netherlands. Go, 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 go. I got a church. Good. That's going to increase the people wanting to come to the colony. Blacksmith shop, fur trading post, rum distillery, tobacconist shop. What's the rum distillery do? I think I know what it does. Yes, increases your output. Right. Which is not bad at all. And since I'm able to grow my own here, I probably should. Probably should embrace it, that this is the direction this colony's headed. Efficiency. Oh yeah, get some coats. Almost missed out on some coats. Nice. Send my people to live in news. English loot and burn in Arawak village. The natives flee in panic. 400 worth of treasure recovered. It's going to take a galleon to get it back. A galleon for 400? Oh, I got 5,200. Not impressed. Not impressed. You're common criminals. We will teach you nothing. Ah, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. So they made a more updated version of this game. Gosh. When Civ 4 came out, they updated... This is based on the Civ, 1 engine. They made an updated version of this based on the Civ 4 engine. And it was fine, but something about this one I just like more. Alright, who's available? Some free colonists. Who else? I am going to need the ore mining at some point. I'm buying the warship. And I'm going to need some tools. Let's sell. He gets me Liberty Bells. Let's do it. Time to make a statement. I got cash. Time to spend it. Alright, well, petty criminals, I guess you're headed back up to do some manual labor. Oh, the English treasure fleet laden with 400! Wow. The English loot and burn takes 300 worth. They're getting nothing. They're getting absolutely nothing. I've made more money off of just the random stuff they've given me. Ooh, little trinkets worth a couple hundred. Oh, I found the Inca. Inca. We are a glorious nation of 4 cities. Something not quite right with her head. She doesn't look natural. Alright, he does not do well. He can chop trees as well as anybody. Can make some tools. That's actually not bad. Some domestic tools made from metals. Still just have a ton of fur. I really do. I have way too much fur. Ore deposit there. Another one there. Minerals. Wow. Found another one. That's my 3rd treasure. Let me go with them trained. Ugh. Colony's like suddenly too loyal, right? Is that what the problem is? Ironically, it's too loyal. So I gotta take one of these people back out, huh? Yeah, alright, I need to raise up my Sons of Liberty sentiment, then I can make the colony bigger. Where'd those Spanish go? Now I got a warship here. Let's go after some Spanish. Let's get that back to Fort Mee. Yeah, sure, why not? Take the sugar planter. Ooh, Quebec. Found more Frenchmen. More sugar. Oh, they finally got that 300 home. Bravo. Greeting, conquistadors. Whoa, they captured Montreal. The Pope and the Spanish crown convert to heathen. We know that you have signed a treaty of things. Never. The French are our friends. Propose a demarcation treaty. We're dividing all the land before God in perpetual and inviolable Dutch and Spanish spheres of influence. I don't get on great with the Spanish, but also not really a fighter. I don't know where their stuff is. So for right now, I say yes. I'm not paying bribes. Excellent. Now we're getting somewhere. Yay! Build a stockade. Ugh. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. That was the... I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click the other thing. I just set $1,300 on fire for a dock I'm not even using. Oh. Well, I guess I'm going back to Europe to get some fishermen. Damn it. I didn't mean to click that. No. 1,300, that's like 2 brand new cannons. For what? What did I build? A dock? For a city that has 1 piece of water? Oh. Man alive. Alright. What can I take back that I can sell? Let's get this garbage going. The very last of the silver I pulled out of the ground before it ran dry. Oh. Just the worst. Get on up to Riley Town. Can't believe I did that. Just bought a dock. Jeez. Yeah, thanks. I know. I know they built it. Yay. Look how happy they are. Pain in my just like that stinks. I can't really add anybody else. Last time I added somebody. Yep. Everyone got big mad. Oh, San Salvador. Okay, now I got a sense of where some of the Spanish are. Ooh. And a Spanish nation there that is not or the native nation right there that is not happy. Heck, master sugar planters, master ore miners. Maybe I should just go. Spanish loot and burn Aztec City. Natives flee in panic. 9,000 worth of treasure. Okay, war with Spain might be worth it. I need that treasure. I gotta have that. Wow, 9,000. I'd love to know where that just took place. I don't even know what city it happened near. Could be San Salvador. Got some criminals. Get another one of those. What did I say I needed? I said I needed a fisherman, right? Yeah, I do need a fisherman because I built that dock. Ugh. Thank goodness. Soon a colony. Does that mean I can be a sugar planter? No! Everyone's mad. Just wait a little bit longer. A little bit longer. $12 a turn to build up a stockade. Don't know what city they torched that city. I don't know where they torched the city, so I don't know where to park myself outside of. Oh, they already got it across the sea. 9,000 in their pockets. When it could have been in my pockets. Isabella. That was probably it right there. Oh, gosh. That was a good haul for them. Price is getting lower. Get some more soldiers going here. We're known for our master sugar planters. They want rum and other things. The Apache welcome the emissaries of the duck. Please take these valuable beads. Oh, I should have been doing this the whole time. I got hundreds of dollars worth of beads. Ooh, Guadalupe. Build roads. Not enough yet to keep it going. We got a privateer, though. Hey, they brought me more sugar. I was worried I was running low on sugar. Yet here I am, awash in a sea of more sugar. So far, I'm having a pretty good relationship with the Dutch. I'm not feeling that need to break away just yet. You know, everything's okay. There we go. Big jump in food. Alright, this colony needs more people. This colony just needs more people. There's nothing else for it. He's getting awfully alarmed at my continued existence. I would hate to have to utterly destroy him. More fur. Just more fur. Oh, they finally backed off my territory. Spanish. Take those soldiers to Rileytown. If they're going to be needed. Actually, what I really need to buy over here is like an expert lumberjack. And then just build the buildings I need instead of paying for them, which, gosh, was that painful. Still too much. There's nowhere to expand unless I take out some natives. And that's probably going to end up being what has to happen, but... Oh man, the English. There's that 600 again. What dinky villages? I mean, to be fair, they're taking out villages. The Spanish are taking out. Fine. And it's not worth having a party until. All right, now we're talking. All tensions between reduced to content and their alarm is generated half as fast. So that should take a whole bunch of pressure back off. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. I'd love to know where these English... I think maybe down here, but I'd love to know where these English people are fighting the same peoples that I am. They're not on my island. Maybe I'll try exploring south, see where that gets me. Whoa, whoa, there goes the... Whoa, okay, we got Spanish ships going everywhere. Who are half of these people? Right, they no longer demand payment for land. The results of exploring Lost City rumors are always positive, and all units have... Oh, it's a little late for that. I've kind of already explored a bunch of them. European wars no longer have any effects on my relations. Yep. What about this thing? All missionaries function as experts. I'm not sending a lot of missionaries. I guess Paul Revere. I mean, I feel like... Good. Feeling a little safer behind my walls. Armories let me produce weapons. Schoolhouse let me train colonists in the ways of not being terrible. Printing press would increase my Liberty Bell production. Yeah, that's the way. Stock up on some lumber, and you can get back to work. Gosh, it's warm down here in the basement tonight. I'm like sweating. Hopefully your Saturday nights are also filled with thrilling 8-bit conquests here. I mean, peaceful trade. That's what we're up to tonight. It's peaceful trade. Nobody's conquering anything. Fake news. Ooh, tobacco. I haven't gotten very much of that this game. How many warships did the Spanish have? Let's be fair, they could afford warships after all the conquering they did. We're expert farmers, but actually, more than that, I need... No. Wrong button. Or I need the lumberjacks. Expert lumberjacks in my one colony. And expert... Some carpenters will get things moving in the right direction. $63, $33. That's pretty much it. gonna have to switch and plant some sugar soon in order to... Because right now I'm about to run out of the stuff they've sent me. Oh, the English got their 600 home. I feel like there used to be more European wars. I'm like, what? I'm an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes into this game, and I've gotten... I'm just at peace with everybody. There's no war. There's no nothing. Not that I don't... Not necessarily trying to push a war here. I just... In the past, I've not been allowed to be in peace this long. Ooh, excuse me. Wait a second. Oof. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, we go. Sell, sell. Do I buy tools? Do I buy weapons? Just... I think I want to start a new colony somewhere. Hey, there's rumors. There's rumors in these hills. You go that way. I find nothing but... No, why did the treasure try to get the rumor? I have scouts for that. Boo. Boo. Why did they try to get it? Oh. Doesn't make any sense. Why would they try to get it, of all people? Alright. Yeah, they've run out of sugar, and they've run out of ore. So, you are going to have to just go back to being... Actually, no, wait, no. Switch to becoming a weaver. I got 6 cotton. You make the world around you worse. Just become a colonist. Got all these colonists standing around. Oh, there's nowhere for him to do his ore mining. I'm literally using every space. Actually, you can go back to what you do best. Carpenter, I got 48 stacked up. And yeah. Let's go. Get a printing press. That'll increase my Liberty Bells. Alright, good. Carpenter, and you gotta become a lumberjack. A church would help, but more than a church, a lumber mill. Because then I'll be putting out the same as I'm bringing in for wood, putting out hammers, bringing in wood, and building things, and I've still got a surplus of food building up. This is good. This is good. And I'm not buying any surprise buildings anymore. Gosh. Take some just raw sugar back to Europe. It's worth money, and I'm making more. Yes, I will definitely give you some. That'll help us with some peaceful deals here. A little donation of food is cheaper than war. Here's the person I want to start a new colony, but where? Over here's not bad. Couple spots. Put it there, I could eventually get, like, double fishermen. Maybe I'll just have it sail down the coast. Draw inspiration as I go. A road would get me a little more. Alright, fine. Ugh. No, I don't want to become a preacher. Jeez. Alright, keep making that rum at the same time as you're making everything else. What a mess. Ooh, it's my turn in my board game I'm playing. Alright. Let's go check on that. Ooh! Ooh, that was a galleon. That was a good one. It's a big ship. Four beads just for existing. I'll take it. There's Jamestown. Heck is that? Prime tobacco. Really? Jamestown has prime tobacco? Who would have thought? Who here could have guessed that? An English caravel loaded with something. And I'm just a little Dutch privateer, sailing along, minding mostly my own business. Gosh, they've been violent. Do I want to fight the English? Historically, there were multiple Anglo-Dutch wars. And it usually had to deal with matters of trade and so forth. So, you know. We're not even going to save. We're going to try this. The frigate versus a merchantman. And it's heavily laden down. 100 tobacco has been captured, 53 furs, and 35 cotton. Now I got a privateer. Where did that other ship just go? Oh, the odds on that were not good. I should have got a double score right there. Spanish cargo of 100 muskets was captured by a frigate. Nice. Wow. So France and Spain are still having at each other. Got some money out of the deal. Made myself some 2,000. I don't think there's much I can... Nope. Alright, back you go. Let's go pick up some more cargo for Europe. Ugh, we got Christianized airwax up ahead. And a giant mountain range. Take all that stuff back to Europe. You're a warship whose cargo holds are bursting. There's no value to me. Because if you get into a fight and you lose all that, I might die. Like, I might just scream until my head explodes. Oh. Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot that you can organically grow your own population by keeping your food production high. Like, of course you can, but I totally forgot that's part of the game. Alright. He's building me a lumber mill. What do I want to have this guy do? He could become a farmer. Slightly increase what's going on. Lumberjack, no. Suppose he could make coats. Could turn him into a statesman. Actually, I wonder if I should have him make tools. No, I'm already at max tools. Alright. Coats it is. Nice! Alright, the printing press gets me extra of those. Should I build the bigger warehouse? Schoolhouse. What's the armory let me do? Right, build weapons. Which I'm going to have to be able to do organically anyway. Fur Trader's Post. Won't be bad since I'm like never getting ahead in the fur game. And someday I will need the customs house, but we're not at war with the Netherlands yet. Allows the following specialists to teach their skills to other colonists. Farmers, fishermen, silver miners. Alright, different cool things. I can hold to 200 of each cargo type. Nope, if I send him to get ore, it's just gonna hurt everybody. Stay a colonist. We're almost to 20%. And now that I've got that printing press distributing my, I almost said treason, my good ideas, if you will. Everyone's reading Common Sense now, thanks to me. Printed you extra copies. Got access to some ore. Nice. Ooh, farmers do pretty well on oases. Not bad, not bad. Good prime timber if I want to chop out that. Ocean. Yeah, let's start stockpiling food. Basically the same difference. Alright, cool. Wait. And then this guy is going to board a ship and get on for those ore miners. He's going to... All the ore I'll ever need is going to come out of Baldville. That's great. My frigate with my ill-gotten gains. I didn't pay anything for this. It's all just gravy. Ow. Jeez. There, I feel a little better with that. Send them back to go protect my new town. Master sugar planters. Oh, come sit by the fire and tell me a blah blah blah. Wait. Wait. He's a little close to my treasure. And it's mine. I found it fair and square. Those English think about taking my treasure just because I took a whole bunch of their ships. They got another thing coming. Oh, thank you for the random gift of furs. Oh, geez. Oh, the English are fighting the thing. Oh, boy. They're so violent and wretched. Yay! Food is growing. What am I building again? Building the bigger warehouse, right? The tools have stalled. There we go. Jeez, climb on board. Coat production in this colony. There was a tiny bit of tobacco that rolled in. We got sugar production. Little lumber will help me keep pace with him. Hey, it didn't cause anyone to freak out yet. Let's keep those Liberty bells rolling. Freedom is a good thing. Sugar, I'll take it. Gosh. Violent, angry English. I'm going to drop off this ore miner in Baldville. Let's collect that. Pick up those. Actually, I think that's it. Yep, everything else is actually being used, like, productively and such. Got some lumber. You stay there, colonist. Got more sugar. I'll take it. Ow. Mounted soldiers are just good. 12 and 12. Now we're in some match. Things going here. Alright. Now I feel like I want to build the church. 12, 24, 48, 60. And 6 turns, I'll have a church. That'll get me even more people who want to come up to the docks, so I don't have to spend as much money to recruit them to the New World. They'll want to come to the New World. Okay, good. I'm empty. It's time to go once again explore. 100 muskets! Oh, that's naughty. And 100 tools! This is the best day ever! Oh, wow. Wow. That's amazing. Just stay there and wait for whatever comes next. Nice, we're going to rack up the ore. I might not even use the merchantman to go back and forth to Amsterdam anymore. He might just do, like, supply runs between the colonies. He can take ore from here to anywhere. He can redistribute tools or other things as needed. Hey, the Dragoons got beat. Nice, good. Oh, the French and Spanish are at peace. How boring. I liked it better when they were fighting each other. Yes, good. Oh, what was I thinking? There it went. A second cargo of tools and things. Ah, amazing. A second cargo of tools and muskets. That's not cheap. Wow. Oh. Yeah, heck, if I brought that stuff back and sold it, I could get a pretty decent penny for it. For traders, well, actually, that would let me get a lot faster. You get coats a lot faster. Alright, for right now, just store these tools and weapons, and I'm going back out there to get more stuff. Come on, England. Send stuff out of Jamestown. You know you wanna. Come on. You're gonna have to sail all the way back to Rileytown with that cargo. Actually, I should just send him to Fort Mee. I could turn that criminal into a decent soldier. Whoa! English privateer slips past the Dutch frigate. Wait, my ship got damaged? Ugh. Nothing good will come from this. We note with displeasure your presence continues to befoul New France. We have just claimed the name of our task here is to promote the greater glory of France. Our king has told us that we must drive all Dutch from the shores. However, no. We no longer tolerate. All right, well, I guess I'm done screwing around with the English. It's time to mess with the French. Pain in my backside. Yep, and I think an armory so that I can actually start to... Gotta get an armory so that I can actually start to build my own weapons. Because apparently the New World's getting spicy. Ooh, 288 beads. I'll take that. Get those weapons out of here before that privateer returns. From a church, the stockade is suddenly more important. At least I got the artillery. Which actually... Curious if that would be a better option. Alright, you know what? If he wants to attack, he'll have to face my artillery. I don't think me attacking him with it is going to do all that much. Oh boy. English privateers. I'm going to have to sink that with a proper warship. But then I also got to deal with those Dutch ones. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The new Navigation Act, raising your tax rate by 4%. I don't want to throw a bunch of tools into the water. I also don't want to pay 8% on things. Nah, not right now. Not right now. I'm going to be a little bit of a pushover for the moment. Load all cargo. I'm on my way to Fort Me with our oh no, I don't need it there. I need it other places. Actually, it's not useful for me there. In 600, the time scale changes from 1 turn per year to 2 turns per year. There will be a spring and a fall turn each turn. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It slows down. Wait, I started in 1492. It's now 1600. Am I even making any progress on getting... Boom. Goes the dynamite. Although, actually, I think I want those weapons. I'm gonna go arm my other guy at Fort Me. Now start working on that church. Yikes, I don't like this with him floating around. Yeah, I think for the moment he's got to go back to Europe. He's safer there. that the thing is there, but the galleons can take care of themselves. I mean, sometimes. No, no, no! That was the wrong thing. The tool's back. Then you give me your soldier. Oh, King's making his army bigger. Goody. Okay. The RNG on the combat sometimes is a little frustrating. Oh, they really upped Montreal's drone. Hadn't checked on it in a wee minute. That's fine. We're just going to bombard the town a little. Natives, so help me. If you choose this moment to attack that fort, I might explode. Just scream. Oh my gosh. It's still going to be a bit until they're ready. I can build my own artillery. Make some more coats. I got plenty of fur. Oh, boy. Great. So my artillery took a bit pounding. Oh, good. Love the stalemate. Great. Guess I'll take that artillery home. Now that it's gotten beat to heck. Stupid French. Ugh. Little partial artillery. So I can attack his forts and I get nothing. He can just have a mounted guy come charging at my fortified walls and he gets to destroy my artillery. That's great. Oh, good. I got petty criminals. I was worried. Yeah, take the mounted soldiers and get out of here. You better leave my treasure alone. Got it there just in time. And he killed my scouts and is being generally awful. So let's see. He gets, what? He's up to 4.5. I'm up to 6. Well, 7.5. What on earth is happening? How is this breaking his way? I'm so mad I'm stuttering. How on earth is this breaking his way? That math should not be working out for him. Unbelievable. Yeah, I can use stables. So, he can just throw himself... Oh my gosh. After his 4th attack, I finally got one. Like, how on earth... How on earth is he able to just waltz through my stuff like it's nothing? Alright, well, I gotta get this back to the New World because I need to get that cargo because I'm out of money. Alright, well, if he's done with that, why don't I... What the heck should I have him even do? Well, they've sent me a bunch of fur. I guess start making coats. Make the coats. I don't know what else to do. Get the coats going. Alright, I guess I gotta rush this guy up to protect my other colony that's about to, like, buckle under the relentless French assault. Who would have thought that artillery and guys behind stockaded walls would have made a difference, but... So he's just gonna take the city at this point. Nothing I'm doing is making any difference. And I'm gonna scream. You gotta be kidding me, right? Like, 2 of his units just waltzed through 4 of my people, fortified. All the stats were on my side of the line, like... And he took my thing and paid to have it transported off, so it happens immediately. So there's no chance for me to get it back. So I walked that 4,400 all the way across the continent just to hand it to the French. I'm crashing out slightly right now. I am so mad. I have never been so angry at the French before. This is just, in every sense of the word, dumb. Those stats made no sense, and yeah, he was just waltzing through my guys. mean, I knew the artillery attacks on Montreal were like... He was slightly advantaged, but... This was just stupid. Ugh, there. Yeah, fine. Take my food. I have so many bigger problems right now. Hey, my galleon managed to slip away. And just keep raising the taxes. I mean, I'm out here fighting for you. Don't mind me. All right. No, now that you captured one of my most profitable cities, you're just like, oh, we'll just should partition this land. Partition my backside. And there goes my ship. Back to Europe. Great. Man, I wish I had a save file from about half an hour ago. Before I knew the game was out to get me. Alright, let's see what I can take home to sell, because I'm just losing my mind here. And my units lost. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? I'm not going to get Fort Me back. And any attempt to continue to try and recapture it is just going to get me in bigger trouble. Oh gosh, how long is that thing going to take to repair? Yeah, this war was well, it's because the French demanded money from me. I didn't realize that they were sitting there with like unconquerable soldiers. Yep, that makes sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the game's about to crash. Oh no, if it recovered, it saved itself. It saved itself. I mean, those were those same odds he used when he attacked me, and he just waltzed through my guys like they were butter. But I guess it's different when I do it. Stupid French. Alright, we'll take a look here. What do we got? Yeah, sell all that cargo. Money. Alright. What I really need is another 9 more turns? Oh, my gosh. What I really need is another... well, what I really need is my treasure back. That was going to be enough to get another frigate, which would have been what I needed. Good. I'm glad somebody else is getting ruined here. You know what, France? I got nothing for you. I hope it hurt. Hey, Paul Revere. Well, you know, I was trying to stockpile weapons, and then it all went bad. Ugh. Ooh, Sons of Liberty is up. All right, continue. This is what I get for, you know. up the difficulty, though I don't remember the French getting those kinds of bonuses on combat, but it's fine. After I declare war... And again, France, no sympathy for you. None. Everything that should happen to you... Alright, let's see here. Ooh. This is who I think it is? All privateers are increased by 50%. Yeah. Give me him. I'm taking it. I don't even care what these other people do. I want Drake. Why would you sail next to the privateer? You have it, like, of all the routes you could have taken, why did you choose the one that took you directly next to an enemy vessel? Good. Take that. French dragoons came charging out against my condemned criminals, and the criminals fought them off. Yet when I was in the city behind tall walls, I couldn't stop them? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Losing that city like that made absolutely no sense. This thing is bursting with cargo, and I want it. And of course I lost. Oh, this type of unit can't attack, but he can defend himself in the woods just fine, apparently. No weapons, but you attack him with horses, and he's just turns into She-Hulk. Oh, Spanish and looting Cherokee villages. Alright, again, what can I take home? For money, because I need money. Alright, gotta find a way to get myself... What am I building, though, that I need? Okay, so apparently horse-mounted soldiers are, like, the way to go. Need a stables. Get out of here, you. Alright, so in the, like, 15 turns when my fleet is repaired and sent back to the New World. Till then, I'll just sit here. Got nothing better to do. Oh, alright. I actually think that's where I'm going to save it because... yeah, we're going to go ahead and save that. It's 1610, huh? I'm so mad at the French right now, and I'm so mad. I don't know why his mounted, like, musketmen charging at the fort were so effective. Maybe if I hadn't gone and weakened my artillery at Montreal, they could have held them off. I don't understand how his numbers being that much worse than mine won almost every time. 4 attacks, and he only lost the, like, 1. Ugh, stupid French. Oh, well, anyway. As you can see, I'm nowhere close to revolution. I've got a tiny Dutch colony here that's getting tinier by the minute. I worked really, really hard to bring a treasure all the way across this continent, and the French just absconded with it. So, yeah. Oh, well. This game is wacky, and I do actually really enjoy it. Oh, well. Have a lovely Saturday night, and hopefully it won't be 5 months before I stream again. Have a good one.